Is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5.
A towering presence. Adetokounmpo uses his size to his advantage down low.
Marshall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
First team.
San Antonio leading by 8. Marshall with a double team. Stolen by Gafford.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Adetokounmpo outside. Adetokounmpo, a screen on Castle. Here's Marshall. Here's Adetokounmpo. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Adetokounmpo has got 13. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Ball with a steal. Stolen by Castle. Pass to McConnell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Second team. T.J. McConnell. Shooting 1.
Mavericks trail by 9. Ball with it. Give him 20. High post Gafford. Marshall outside. Adetokounmpo left side. Ball against McConnell. Here's Adetokounmpo. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Champagnie. Right side, Wembanyama. Over Gafford. Wembanyama, no good. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Two minutes into the second half of play now. San Antonio leading. Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. San Antonio moving the ball around. And here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up, high post. Vassell can't get it to go. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Marshall. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs lead by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Najee Marshall. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Ball against McConnell. Pass to Wembanyama. Castle outside. Here's Champagnie. Adetokounmpo covering. McConnell, good. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Ball. 20 points for him. Again, the miss by Dallas. Wembanyama pass to McConnell. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama, screen on Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Castle for 3. Rebounded by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 6. Gafford with a screen on Vassell. Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
McConnell outside. Back to Castle. Uncovered. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Ball making the D look helpless.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
For San Antonio, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Ball against McConnell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
First one falls for him.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. And Dallas with a change here, too. Rollins is checked in. No good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 3. And stolen by McConnell. Vassell outside. Back to McConnell. Vassell outside. Back to McConnell. Pass to Vassell. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Castle on the wing.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
15 foul. Castle. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Castle.
Well, what you like about Stephon Castle is he's a quick study. Whether it's absorbing coaching or listening to veterans, he wants to learn and grow.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Mavs, trailing by 5. Antetokounmpo is doubled. He can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Takes one from 10 feet, and Castle with the basket on the assist by Wembanyama. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Ball. 24 points for him. Gafford with the bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Spurs lead by 5. McConnell passes to Wembanyama. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Rollins. At the line for one.
Now here's Johnson, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Johnson. Cornette sets a screen. Pulls it. Good on the jump shot. Johnson's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Spurs lead by 7. Inside. It's stolen by Washington. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Another shot. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Look, he's got to play smart now. One more foul and he's gone.
Personal foul.
He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them.
Shooting 2.
He makes a first.
Talk about a unique player. Victor Wembanyama has astonishing size, but also plays an intelligent game. He's exactly the kind of guy anyone would love to get to coach.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Prince is checked in for Vassell, and Waters is subbed in for Castle. Adams checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Ball. Adams with a screen on Johnson. And is blocked. Here's Waters. The baseline J. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Adams has got his second basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Waters.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
Washington against Wembanyama. Pass to Cornette. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cornette's got 6.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Adams with a screen on Johnson. Here's Flag. Deflected. And they're able to recover. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 16-7 run. Prince can't hit from in close. Mavericks trail by 11. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
The teardrop. And that one's good. Flag.
Yeah, Flag's going to make that play every time. Just a weak defensive effort.
San Antonio leading by 11. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for LaMelo Ball.
And over the years, we've seen a drop in his assist average. But I was talking to him recently, and he told me he wants to try to move the ball a bit more. I mean, he's focused on improving that aspect of his game.
And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, if you're not right up on him, he's going to hit that more often than not.
Johnson on the wing. Cornette sets a screen. Up top, Johnson. Adams covering. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Washington outside. And here's Flag outside. And the Mavericks, another three. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The 15-footer. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Prince, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Rollins. Now Adams. Here's Flag. Fires for three. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Washington right side. Pass to Green. Washington a screen. Green finds Washington. 6 to shoot. Here's Flag. 5 points in the game. No one covering. Flag's got 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
San Antonio leading by 9. Prince, the pass to Johnson. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Champagny. He's checked in for Cornette. Dallas also making some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Adams. And it's Marshall in for Green. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Out to the right wing. Washington outside. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This quarter, they've already given up 6 points off turnovers.
San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Prince. 6 points for him. Left side, Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Daniel Gafford is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Ball. And it's Rollins in at the 2.
Najee Marshall. Second personal foul. First team foul. Devin Vassell. Shooting one.
And that one falls for Vassell. And Ball will bring it up here for the Mavs. It's a 16-point game. Here's Rollins, covered by Johnson. Rollins, no good.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Castle with it. Guarded now by Ball. Stolen by Gafford. Ball against Castle. Ball passes to Antetokounmpo. The three-pointer off the mark. Spurs lead by 16. Pass to Champagny. To the middle. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim. Makes it look so easy.
Gafford the screen. The three from Ball. Melo knocking down a three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Castle finds Johnson. Here's Champagny. Just 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And Antetokounmpo continues to hone his jumper. Those 2 points are the result of his hard work.
To the inside. Ball with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Mavericks, Najee Marshall taking 2 shots.
That one misses. For San Antonio, Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's McConnell in for Johnson. And he sinks the second. San Antonio leading by 12. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Castle outside. Vassell outside. From outside the arc. Champagne's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 12. Antetokounmpo, right side. Antetokounmpo is doubled and stolen by McConnell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, that's his 4th foul. Got to be careful now.
Marshall with a double team. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Gafford with a screen on McConnell. Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Luke Cornett.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Vassell. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Castle's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Castle. And there's the drive. Count that bucket.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Launches a 3. Outside for McConnell. Pass to Vassell. Here's the pick. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
Well, it's only his 2nd 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Checked in for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 16. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points here in the second half. The Spurs have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Vassell outside. And here's McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Champagnie. The 3 is up. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And here's Flag outside. Rebounded by Champagnie.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
On the wing, Vassell. Castle outside. Cornett sets a screen. To the middle. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. There's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Vassell outside. To the inside. Cornet. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this is something they're asking of Vassell. He's a smart guy, and he can facilitate for them.
Pass to Flag. Over Kessel. And it's Flag missing.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Green is checked in.
Substitution. Number 20, A.J. Green.
Here's Champagny. Antetokounmpo covering. Three-pointer. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Ball passes to Green. Back to Ball. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around, because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Vassell finds McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. On the wing, Vassell. Over Green. Vassell outside. For 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Marshall. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
San Antonio leading by 18. McConnell passes to Cornet. Now McConnell. San Antonio moving the ball around. They get it again. Pass to Champagny. Fires from deep. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
There's Ball with a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Cornet's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Once them, they show you're running effective team offense.
Ball against McConnell. Ball passes to Green. Now here's Ball. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Steven Adams checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Antetokounmpo. Man, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's Rollins in for LaMelo Ball. McConnell outside. Back to Wembanyama. Vassell against Green. Wembanyama screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Vassell. Adams with a screen on Vassell. Here's Rollins. Rebound San Antonio.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Wembanyama against Adams. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Back to Wembanyama. Pass to McConnell. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
15 foul. T.J. McConnell. Shooting three.
Shooting three.
And that one falls for McConnell. That one's no good. And he nails the third. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Rollins. Here's Washington. That shot missing. Good D by Wembanyama. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, B.A. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
But they've got two more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
To the wing on the left. Wembanyama with it. Checked by Washington. Goes up from the top of the key. Adams grabs the miss. And for Dallas, they're shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
McConnell, good.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Pass to Waiters. Here's the three. Offensive board. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.